Hi, you guys. Today is Christmas Day for another pagan holiday passing us by. Of course, we don't celebrate that because we don't celebrate any man-made traditions. I wanted to make this video right now because even though I'm driving, as you can tell, yesterday, when I was at work, I've had one bad guess after another, where I got extremely frustrated and upset, annoyed, irritated. Like, every bad thing that was supposed to happen yesterday at job with guests happened. And it was Christmas Eve. And people say Christmas Eve or Christmas holiday or this season is supposed to be perpetual hope and jolly and this and that. It was the complete opposite of that. Like, sincerely opposite. People are just greedy and nasty and just trying to do anything to penny pinch any dollar they can. Literally. And I understand that this is a season where a lot of parents go way out of budget for toys that their kids are going to break in a month or less, or get sick of it in a month or less. Like, sincerely. Yesterday, a lady asked me, should I get this train or truck for my son? And I was like, and it was a little smaller one. And she's like, he's 3 years old. And I'm like, you know what he's going to do? I straight told her, you know what he's going to do? I took the toy in my hand. I was like, he's going to like this to it, and it's going to break. I was like, no, I'm serious. I'm dead serious. I told her. I wouldn't get it, and I have 2 children. I told her. He's just going to go like this. It's going to break. He's going to want a toy, or he's going to get sick of it. Because children underneath, I have a 5-year-old. Children 5 or younger, their attention span, their obsession with a certain toy doesn't last long. And people go out of the woodworks to do anything for children and, yada yada. Well, believe me, I love my children to death, I do. I would do anything for them. But as far as toys and everything like that's concerned, I'm not going to spend hundreds of dollars for a toy or a game or whatever it is so they can break it in a month or get tired of it in a couple of weeks or something like that. It's just not going to happen. I want to tell him, you know what? My 5-year-old tells me all the time, Mommy, can I have your money? Can I have your money? I want to order pizza. He told me that last night, actually. I want to order food. I'm like, there's food in the house. But they grow so, I order pizza like Domino's, whatever, once in a while. Because husband happens to love it. But, yeah. It is what it is. I don't really eat pizza anymore. Not like that. Not for any particular reason, just because it's so fattening. But that's another story. But I mean, he grew accustomed to, Mommy ordered pizza and this. It's just, parents spend thousands of dollars a year. Not even just at Christmas time. A year, birthday, presents, this and that. And now school, I've heard, has even charge you so much that they have to have this certain supply, they have to have this certain kind of pencil, and it's getting a lot, man. You have to have a 6-figure job just to support them for school. Like, seriously, man. But we make it work. But it just, oh my gosh, no, I'm not.
Oh.
Dang, that light is really light. I'm sorry, that light is really light. But it just,
Pay attention.
yesterday what I experienced, it's just
40.
another,
It's 40.
I am.
You're at 50. It's 40 miles an hour.
I forget. I was telling my husband yesterday, I'm not used to driving 40s. I'm used to driving 6s or above as a speed limit. But it just, there's so much hostility, especially around the holiday season, where people get very angry when they don't get a deal, or they miss out on a deal, or they miss a coupon, and they want to get mad at employees for things being priced the right way, but they don't want to pay attention to what the price is actually saying, what the sale is actually for. They don't want to pay attention to a fine print or anything like that. I thought it was 50% off. No, it's buy one, get one 50%. Simple things like that they make such a ruckus out of, they get such attitude over. It's just ridiculous. And I found myself yesterday getting so very upset. I got home and I was even annoying my husband. I was annoying my kids, and I just.
Yeah, the husband took a beating.
About to break. Like, sincerely, my sanity was nearly hanging on by a thin thread. I was about to break. So I got frustrated, and I just like, I'm gonna go for a walk for a second, because I commentary over here, right?
No, the guy next to us is.
The guy next to us is watching me make a video, because
whenever there's a camera out, people get stardom. They like, okay, so what's this? What's going on?
But anyways, back to what I was saying. People get so extra frustrated. And I got frustrated yesterday because it's not something you handle well all the time. It's stress and people coming at you, one after another coming at you, everything like that. The girl beside me just took a picture
of you?
Yeah, she did.
Oh my goodness. We're famous.
I'm not a celebrity.
Our current reality is famous.
I'm not a celebrity. I am nowhere not want to ever be a celebrity. My gosh, man. But this is what happens. Somebody takes a video of themselves or something like that, and automatically, you're something. You gotta be something, right? There's up and coming people all the time. No, I'm not about all that stuff. We're not doing that. Anyways, let me try to keep on track. But I haven't felt that much anger in a while, and it's the season of supposed to be giving, the season of hope and happiness and this and that. She's gonna park. I'm gonna go in the middle lane because they're gonna come up right next to me again, and I'm not gonna want that distraction.
Okay.
Oh dang! They went the next lane.
Oh man!
Sincerely.
Oh man! What's going on over here?
No, don't come on! Don't cause more attention than what needs to be, man.
All right.
Oh, they're behind this car.
Okay.
But anyways, so when I took a walk yesterday, we happened to have a Dunkin' Donuts around the corner from our house.
Look at the police.
There's two of them. Look at that. And they're both going the same direction in different...
Look, they see the Spirit of God coming and turn right back around. Let me stop.
Anyways, there was a Dunkin' Donuts, and I went to Dunkin' Donuts because I didn't know if it was still open or not. And we usually like Dunkachinos. I'm not going to lie. They're good, So I was like, I was going to get a Dunkaccino or a hot chocolate, one of the two. So I went in there, and there was a guy in there. He was on the phone, and I heard him talking to somebody else, saying, oh, I forgot my wallet, I forgot this, I forgot that, yada yada. And he was waiting for somebody to come and bring him his wallet so he could pay for his order. I asked the cashier, I go to the cashier, I goes, how much is his order? Like sneaking, asking her, I'm sorry, how much is his order? She's like, it's 10 something. I was like, oh. I was like, put it on my tab, I'll pay for it, It's fine, She's like, bless you, happy holidays, Merry Christmas.
You gotta include all that in there,
Yeah, right? And when I was done paying for it and I walked away, I was like, you can tell him. And she told the guy, and he came up, and he's like, thank you so much, and it's a little stressed today, and so like that. And I was telling him, I have had a horrible day. Maybe this will help me, feel better if I do something nice for somebody else. And it did. But that's not the purpose of reason why I did it. Because as I told him, as children of God, as we were leaving out the door, we're supposed to give and not receive, not expect anything in return for our giving. You know what I mean? We're not supposed to expect a payback because our reward is in heaven. What we do in secret for other people, our Lord
sees. See a gas station coming up? I'm watching for it. I'm watching.
our God sees everything, and that's how we build our riches in heaven. But I told him, I had a really bad day, a really annoyed, irritated day, and he's like, I'm in the car with my ex-wife, so yeah, I'm kind of annoyed myself, and I'm like, maybe this will help, yada yada, a little small talk here and there. But as I was walking home with 2 Dunkin' in my hand, I was thanking God. I repented. I felt this. I'm not kidding you. I immediately felt this tingling. I felt this
Get in the right
relief.
lane.
I felt better automatically. Like it was instantaneously like that. And I was praying to God. I was like, God, that was a quick turnaround for me, because I was about to be at the end of my rope, and my rope automatically got extremely thick. And I was like, wow. Like, I was all day going through chaos from everybody I was meeting, like, almost. And it felt like almost everybody was coming at me at once, And
knocked out.
Oh, poor Bobby. How's the boy doing?
He's alright.
Yeah, she knocks out easily when we drive, especially long distances. But it just, at my most annoyed, vulnerable, irritated time of yesterday, when I had felt like I got to the highest of high, the only thing the only thing he had to do was take one little nail of his and pull back on me. That was it. That was completely it. He took one little pinky, pulled back on me, and I was like this, renewed of my attitude, my stress, everything. That big of an instant.
The gas station's right there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was that quick for me. And I was amazed at how fast I went from freaking 100 raged almost to like...
Oh, it's a BP next door. And their prices are a little better.
It was sincerely that big of a turnaround for me, because I was sincerely just like ready to just...
The gas tank's on the other side, is it?
No, it's not. Oh yeah, it is. Distracted by idiocy. I always say distracted by idiocy, because I get caught up in what I'm saying. Let me focus. Focus. Sneeze, well, focus. But just to end this, I just wanted to share that with you, and I just wanted to tell you that...
Where you going? There ain't no gas tanks over there?
Yeah, there is. There's one right there.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a car over here.
Fine. This car behind me is going to get annoyed. Can we pump our own gas here?
No.
Yeah, we can. Look at these guys are out doing it. I'm used to pumping my own gas. In this city, you have to have somebody, in this state I should say, you have to have somebody pump your own gas, which I think is utterly ridiculous. Sincerely. With all sincerity. But anyways, even when you're at your most high of
it's like a low.
Hi, can I get 10 regular? 07306. Even when you get the most highest high of the most annoyance, man. Try to find that little second inside of you that's screaming out for you to calm down, relax, like mine was yesterday. And yesterday, I amazed myself, because even my angriest of angry, I still managed to go reach for God, and I still managed to crawl out of it. I still managed to be open to what God was trying to do for me. And when I helped that guy, I didn't even think about it. I was like, just put on my tab. I did it in an instant. Like, that's how I know I was still trying to do the right thing, But it's not always easy to walk out of chaos like that and come into God, because it's just not. You have to dig deep inside you. That part of you that's willing to keep going for God. You gotta latch onto that very tightly and hold it closer and closer to you, because sometimes when you're that upset like I was yesterday, it's hard. It's very hard. But I managed to keep my calm and cool in front of people yesterday. So I guess that's a good thing.
Why did they put a race car engine inside of a Mercedes Benz? What is wrong with people? I'm looking at the car pull off, and I'm like, that car doesn't even sound right. Why would they do that?
People are trying to show off. Trying to show off those panties. I'm sorry. That wasn't right. I'm sorry. But that is what it is. I'm serious.